About a month ago, I had $25 to my name. As a 35-year-old grown-ass man, I had $25 to my name. And I was working full-time, and I didn't know that I only had $25 to my name until I went to the grocery store. I went to pick up aluminum foil for the house, olive oil for cooking, and I think I got some eggs, like a little thing of sausage patties that come in like a little like tray. Eggs, sausage, oil, foil, and because I don't really eat candy, I usually just have a small amount of fruit. I got some berries. So foil, olive oil, eggs, sausage, and berries. It was like 5 things. I went to the grocery store, and when I checked out at the self checkout, because no other, area was open, or at least if there was one register open, it had like a bunch of people with a bunch of stuff. But I went to go check out these like 5 things, and my card was declined because the total purchase was like $40 or like $50 or $42, something absurd. And I'm sure this is like no news to any of you. A lot of you probably have a similar story, or just like understand that that's kind of where we're at right now. But yeah, I think it was so like, I don't know, emasculating. It was just like embarrassing. Like I like don't really ever get my card. I think I've had my card declined like twice in my whole life. Like 2 times in my whole life I've had my card declined, or maybe a third that isn't coming to mind. But there's only, because you typically remember when your card's declined because it's really embarrassing. So there's only 2 instances that come to mind. The first instance is when I was buying a chicken teriyaki bowl from a place that I go to all the time. This was like years ago. This is like 2017, 2018, 2017. I think that was probably right around there. I had my card decline, and since I went there enough times, they just gave me the chicken bowl. But the second time, like a month ago, I didn't have like the $42 to buy eggs, sausage, oil, foil, and berries. Like, just not even like a full grocery bag full of stuff. Like, we just needed like oil and foil for the house, eggs and sausage for like a couple breakfasts, or not a couple, but a few. And then the berries were a splurge. I'll admit, that's my fault. The berries were just for me. That was for my post-workout snack, for a little bit of natural sugar. That was totally on me. But I don't think that the punishment should have been $42 or whatever. But anyways, that was really embarrassing. I'm sure people have, similar experiences, or way more experiences than that, as far as having their car declined. But yeah, that'll just like, I'll just always remember that. Like how I wanted to pick up 5 things from the store and it almost cost me $50. Like, what are we doing? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, so anyways, yeah, I'm just rambling and ranting. I don't think that this is something people can keep affording. So I'm curious to see where things go, because I don't see the groceries getting any cheaper soon. But that's just me.